Yo, what up, guys? Kevin625 here. That was a voice crack. And we're back in with another stream. Yeah. Playing at Old Miami this time. I randomly got out of something. And so I want to play there now. But yeah. If you guys didn't see the video I made last night, please go check it out. It's a good one. It's the MLB playoff race predictions. I recommend you go ahead and watch it because it's basically my opinion on what's going to happen. Maybe you could learn something from it. You know, maybe you could change beliefs. I don't know about who's gonna win or not. But what is up with this guy's team? Why are we facing him? I mean, if he beats me, that's gonna be embarrassing. But I don't know why I face him. I also don't know why I have Silver Gleyber Torres instead of Gleyber Torres. That's just a glitch. No worries.
MLB The
Okay, we're playing at Old Yankee Stadium.
Now with the plate, Gleyber Torres.
The real
We are
Gleyber
ready
Torres.
for some daytime baseball.
Gleyber Torres. It is not Gleyber.
First pitch on its way.
Oh,
And we are underway. The first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one.
An all silver team.
Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
If you're in here, say what's up.
Foul tip held on to here at strike one. Is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on. Then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And this is on the ground to short. Could
What a
be two.
surprise, everyone.
On to first.
I got into the
play. Now batting.
Hopefully Matt
Chapman.
Chapman.
Runner in scoring position with two gone. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from
A swing and a miss. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Torres picks it up. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Wow.
The tag, and he is out.
That's embarrassing.
Next to bat will be the Cuban Juan Moncada.
Hi, Kevin. Yo, hey.
And two gone here in the first.
How you doing today? I know
first
you're
pitch.
fired
Here
up stream sometimes, so appreciate you coming out
and
here.
He jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
To support the stream.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I hope you're having a nice day.
Popped him up. McCann waits on it, and that retires the side. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Instead of grabbing onto the play.
Operated in on the fists, 0-1. A swing.
That's a good swing.
Center field. That one's got a chance.
Not
Gordon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Really good.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, squared that.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. And right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Brian McCann hit home run.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Right side, defensive line. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time in the second. Stepping in,
hopefully
number 13
will
take his first hacks here.
To make up for lack of offense.
Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right.
I might somehow lose the game because I'm hanging.
This ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
That's how I
stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
That's how I'm going to end the game.
This is cut on and missed below the knees.
I just hang up because you can't hit the entire game.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside, and it gets away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. First offering on its way. And they'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was.
Ooh, what?
Step on second for the fourth. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Adam Jones.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First with it is Wheeler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. The relay.
Let's go.
Get him. So striding in.
The ground can freaking hit, dude, in this game. I swear.
First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
We can swing on it.
After it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the tying run is in to score from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
I believe in him.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. deGrom stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
I was intentionally walking to get to J.D. Martinez.
Fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed. For strike one. Still only one out in the inning. High fly ball after straightaway center.
Good swing on a low pitch.
Moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of fooled me.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
High in the air out to center field.
Popping up these low pitches is so annoying.
Is under it.
I would rather
With this one, and the inning is over.
That's all that matters.
Leading off the inning, Zach Wheeler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Pedro Alvarez will get this ball
bringing
here
him
as
out
he'll hit
already.
for the pitcher.
Pedro Alvarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And the check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Okay.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
All right. 2 strike counts. Strike him out.
Swing and a miss,
And that's
at 1
a
in the
strikeout,
dirt.
boys.
McCann has it.
Put a
And he
K
makes
in
the
the
throw to
chat.
first. Alvarez is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. This is skied out toward right. Martinez has a read on it, 2 down.
Interesting.
Now to the plate, D. Gordon.
All right, D. Gordon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Jones is under it.
That's how my foolish
should
run
towards
the
the inning
ball,
is over.
Jog there.
Matt Bush answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moncada onto the grass. 1 down. Striding in, Adam Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Damn.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He reached on a single in his first try.
I was late on that.
Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Gone.
Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now, number 13, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Going back to that last at-bat, that's not an easy thing to do, to pull a breaking ball on the inside part of the plate and keep it fair for a home run. This guy's got some pretty good bat control.
And that misses inside. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. It's laid off, put in there for strike 1.
Good corner paint.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Dirt.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn.
Give me the call,
flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And a fastball swung on and missed.
Put another
Side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And the pitch. Less than
again, if you're in here in the chat,
please say 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it.
Come on.
Moncada gloves it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field.
I destroyed that pitch, but it's
and that's going to wind up hooking.
Oh my, that sucks.
Just a bit. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Is that out?
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a quick slider that time. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Nice. I don't even know why he's pulling it.
Comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Underhanded flip. And Zimmerman, as we move past the halfway point in this one, and begin the bottom of the 5th.
He's playing some Mexicans here. We're leading 3-1.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Zimmerman,
we're facing an off-silver team.
Left-handed pitching. So, There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Jones is under it, makes the play.
I'm good. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Conforto becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Andrew McCutcheon stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Standing in, Matt Bush. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Matt Olson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Him and Matt Bush look like they're the same, right? Finally can pitch.
There goes the runner. Line drive,
What
base
is this
hit.
guy doing? Why did he do that?
Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there.
Wow.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And
Should have
he'll
tried
look
to
to bring home that
got
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ooh,
fastball's
pinning the
in there for
corner.
strike
I
one.
like that.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Oh, no.
Lifted in the air to
Ooh.
right field.
Could have grabbed the lead right there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Mike Dunn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A hit in 2 tries so far. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
What's with this guy and missing the ball?
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First
Get a lefty
pitch on its
home run.
way.
Brian McCann.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Moncada has it. The tag, and he is out. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home.
Obviously,
Runner
not
at third. 2 men are out. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones.
Maybe we could have chopped out to the right side when we could have been out. We could have scored.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch.
Ooh, he's gonna pinch hit.
Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
Ooh. That was a chance.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in the run.
And that misses 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. And the 2-out threat will not come.
We tried.
Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to bunt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Chapman's got it.
Good play by Chapman. So that he doesn't get on base.
Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I think they should really bring
rolling
back
along.
Mike
Starts another batter out to strike one.
It would give you like a shitload of tickets and stubs for free.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just...
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 13.
354 feet, typical Yankee Stadium.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, yeah, stupid Yankee Stadium.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on.
They're just gonna crush them.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Do you guys know Yasmani Grandal was a gold last year at some point?
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2
Speaking of
now.
Yasmani, here he is.
Yasmani Grandal comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that
There are a
one.
lot of
It's
change-ups
strike 1.
and curveballs.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Slider. Ooh,
That
thought he
guy's
had it,
good
but
takes.
it's 1-2. And a good fastball
There we go.
swung on and missed.
So way too early on that pitch.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gleyber Torres.
Gonna change him?
He was a ground. Tommy Kingley is on to pitch
Change
from the
him, Tommy
bullpen now to
Kingley.
start inning number 7. First offering on its way. Lifted in the
That's
air.
a good
out
swing on a
towards
slider
left center.
outside.
Conforto giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
That was weird.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle
2
Schwarber.
hits
He's
and 2
hit a
trips
ball.
for
I
him
love
thus
hitting
far.
balls. Kyle Schwarber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh.
Schwarber connects and sends a ball
My
deep right
God,
field.
that change-up.
Reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run.
My
Here's J.D.
goodness.
Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
440,
And a whiff, but a
445.
good slider that time.
Put the home run command in the chat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto has a play.
As Nightbot is gonna say right now,
2 down.
that was a bomb.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time. Riding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 0-1 the count.
He really smacked the ball to the
Now the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Schwarber over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Goodness, Chris Davis. We're in trouble.
And the changeup is way low that time.
He definitely has to on that pitch.
Zimmerman on second. McCutcheon is over at first with one away. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Who's the let's go? We're not
Money.
tying the game
He's
up.
out at home.
What are you trying to do? You're teasing me.
Santiago Casilla has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, 0-1. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gordon going back.
That's gone.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Bouncer down the line. Ready with the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your...
I'm wrapping it with the pen now. If Adam Jones gets on base, then I'm going to take
the next 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez.
The shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
And that's how the inning starts. That is not
to open their half of the 8th. Here's D. Gordon now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hernandez leads off second with nobody out. Runner goes for third, and now they've got him picked off, and he's safe. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and he blinks, and they've got him picked off. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. chopped weakly to the right. But that one rolls foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Torres.
Oh, I didn't expect him to make that play.
With it for the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Breaking ball in for a strike. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning under. Mark Reynolds will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance, as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Back up the middle. And Reynolds
First
has
hit I've ever
himself
gone
a base
with
hit.
in a long time.
9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Nobody out, runner on first. Count even now at 1-1.
We could have lined it the other way.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 2-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
I could have sent that ball to a city field if I wanted to.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Conforto has a play. 1 down. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
And the ball's thrown right by him at third. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
And we get
hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Conforto. He makes the play, and that'll end.
All right, Roberto Osuna is going to come in and try to get the same thing.
Roberto Osuna comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground.
Oh, my
short,
God.
and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First offering on its way. Took a wave and one around the shins with no luck. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. Ooh. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And it's fouled away. And he struck out again.
Nasty.
That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Losing it here a bit as the slurve outside makes it 3-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Popped him up. Freeman on the move.
Oh, Freeman!
Caught, it's a foul ball.
Make the catch, man.
Pop high in the air. Torres is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final
Insert Titanic music.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I knew it would happen. Especially
swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
Every single time I pitch a cutter to lefties,
Did he
just
go
goes
around?
down.
No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss as he chased. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. He's working on a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
I could have crushed that out of here.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-0 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, come on!
Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first. So here now is the pitcher, Santiago Casilla, steps in to get the home side started. Gleyber Torres is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. No balls and 1 strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on.
Why I'm just
inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside, Makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And the throw is
What are you
in
in
time. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Sir Anthony, what you got?
So striding forward now, Adam Jones. He'll look to bounce back after.
Blake Tran was a little trick.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Actually, no. There no day. Oh. My bad.
Hard ground ball to third.
Oh my God!
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time. To get him by a step for out number one. Devin Mesoraco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only.
No.
Getting a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Full count now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Gleyber Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Popped him up. Zimmerman moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Garen O'Day takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. And that misses ball 1.
Leading up to the pitch ball. Second baseman.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 13.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Runner goes. Gets swung on and missed the throw.
Why did you just lift your glove?
He's in there.
The glove was like right there, and then he just lifts the glove and then goes for the tag.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same.
Yes.
Swing and a miss.
All you have to do is just shut down.
Here's J.D.
And
Martinez.
then try to hope that our offense can come up clutch.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I can't see.
Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall.
Almost hit Brad
home run. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Chapman, the runner at third with no outs. Here's a high pop-up. Moncada shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a big moment in the ball game here. Freddie Freeman, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch, and he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
The 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2, and it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Waiting next is Brian McCann. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
I want to bust this game open. You're doing it, Kevin. Yo, what's up, Fire Dad?
How's your day going? Hold off on that swing.
Appreciate you coming out here, but
man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He
what are you talking
got
about?
him to go around him.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Darren O'Day. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Conforto on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play.
He scored 4 runs that inning. Should be able to take the dub.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Conforto. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now 1-0.
Talking about the game
is taken for ball 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And look out, that one ran in and got him. Stepping into the box, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. Billy Hamilton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that one just missed outside.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
3-1 the count now. And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Set and a pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it.
Control makes a catch, and we took this
game. The ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest.
19 hits. That's crazy. see what our rewards are after that. Slugfest. Ooh. A triple with a third baseman, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, before that, can you tell me what you mean by I'm doing it? I just want to know. That's it. Nothing crazy. So I'm gonna have to really start raking with Brian McCain and Devin Mr. Rockles if I can try to get this Mike Piazza mission done. This one. I don't know if I should play again. I really don't want to play again. Well, whatever it means for that thing, thanks. I hope you liked the video though, because I really liked it as well. But that's gonna be in the stream, guys. After a long game, I don't really want to play another game. I'm sorry. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Appreciate everyone for coming out here. Sean Barrett, Friday 18, and Spyro. Until next time. Yeah, we're out of here. Peace.